Hey guys, it is finally JS7 time, which means it's the last brush out of this collection. I couldn't be happier to have this end. So to get started, this is the JS7, also known as Double Trouble. You can get this guy for a mere $7. So Morphe describes this brush as, there are two sides to every story. This double-ended dream knows how to bring the drama. Use the angled end for drawing on brows with your fave cream product, or use with concealer to brighten up the brow to highlight. Turn to the spoolie end to brush out any harsh brow lines, leaving you with soft, natural arches. Alright, now, I do already have a brow product in, so I thought, why not go and have fun with this? So we are going to use, I'm going between burgundy, hot pink, or red. Let's do burgundy to pink. I think that could be fun. We are going to ignore that mishap. So I'm not sure if you saw what happened, but I twitched a little bit and went outside my typical line. So I tried to brush it away with my finger, forgetting that I had glitter on my finger, and there is now a gold streak above my eyebrow. So we are here to look at the eyebrow, not the eyebrow accessory. Let's get up close. Oh yeah, see, there it is. Beautiful. It's kind of like a halo crown for my eyebrow. We are back from a little cool down session thanks to an overheating camera, so I'm not sure where we left off, so I'm just gonna jump into saying my final thoughts on this brush. I am gonna say, out of all the eye brushes or eyebrow brushes I've ever used, this has to be the softest one I've ever used, so plus for that. My big problem with it is I wish it was a little bit shorter and a little bit wider, because I find from how small it is, I had to keep dipping into my powder and applying, dipping in, applying, and you'll be able to see that I like the softness of this one better, where this one is a lot more dark, and that's because the color is like packed in there more, just because of how often I had to put more on my brush. So if you like a more bold eye look or eyebrow look, maybe you'll like this brush a little bit better. If you like the softer look, I would probably go with something a little bit shorter and wider. Saying that the spoolie on it too was a little bit softer than what I'm used to, so that was a nice surprise. And same old problem I've had with all the brushes before, feels a little bit cheap with the plastic, and the stamp is probably going to rub off after cleaning them. So I will say, happy to end this on a somewhat positive note that the JS7 brush, I probably wouldn't go out and recommend it per se, but I have really not a lot of bad things to say about it. It's just, if you're somebody who likes a longer, narrower brush for eyebrows, then you'll like this one. If you're somebody like me who uses a little bit shorter and wider, it might not be your favorite, but it'll be another option that you could look at. However, I will be sticking with my brush that I currently have. That being said, I will give this one, going on the idea that it's higher and narrower, I will give it a 4 out of 5, just because I do find that it used up a lot more product just to get an even look. So that's the only reason I'll kind of knock a little bit more off, aside from the fact that it's got cheap feeling packaging and cheap seeming stamps. So that's it. That is my overview of the individual brushes. I will see you guys here for a final wrap-up video, including 2 other pieces of this collection that you haven't quite seen, or haven't seen on my channel yet. One for sanitary reasons I'm not going to use, and the other one I felt it didn't need its own video. So I will see you guys then. Bye.